All right, thank you for that, Frankie. We have got our ducks in a row right now. Had some technical issues, but now we are lucky and excited to join Calgary Mayor Naheed Nenshi joining us virtually this morning ahead of the Calgary Stampede. Good morning to you, Mayor. Thank you for joining.
Good morning. It's not so much having our ducks in a row as having our horses in a line.
Oh, there it is.
I'm actually speaking to you from atop the hill, just at the beginning of this year's Calgary Stampede Parade. A very different parade, a very different stampede, a stampede that honors what we've been through, that salutes our essential workers, but that gives us a chance to turn the page on this pandemic.
And it's going to be a very different stampede, of course, than we've seen in the previous years. It's big. All Canadians are watching. Uh-oh, it just says iPhone here. Don't worry, we'll get the mayor back here. Do you still hear me, Mayor Nenshi?
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay, so
there we go.
At least we can hear you. We'll try to work on that one while we get your video back. But it's different. There are protocol in place. And we heard from our reporter, Tara Overholt, who is sort of setting up. There's going to be rapid testing, proof of vaccination. So what's it like for you to be, as mayor of Calgary, for your final few months, to be saying goodbye this way for the Stampede?
Well, you know, I always say the only reason I ever wanted to be mayor is the only way I could figure out how to be on a horse in the Stampede Parade. I'm up here with all the previous Stampede queens, and that wasn't an option. So this is my 10th parade, and it's not how I thought I'd be saying goodbye to the whole thing, but I'm happy to be able to do it. Look, this has been a difficult choice for many of us. We're still not quite out of the pandemic, but we felt that it was incredibly important to take humbly the responsibility of being the first major event to be back in Canada, and to figure out how to do it safely, to give people a time to celebrate, to revel in the community spirit that the volunteer-run Stampede is all about, but also really to do so in a way that honors what we've been through. This is not about pretending COVID never existed, but it is about taking the first step in what our new future looks like. And I'm thrilled that I get the chance to do it one last time.
Very well said. Mayor Nenshi, we have a challenge here in the province of Ontario. Peel region, just outside of Toronto, has challenged Calgary in the vaccinations for second doses. Are you happy with the way vaccinations have been going, the program so far?
Yes, of course we need more. And of course we have to remind people that even though restrictions have been lifted in Alberta, the second vaccine is really important. So we're sitting at about 50% today as we kick off Stampede. I want that number to be 80% or more in the next month or so. So we really want to encourage people. And just like in Peel region, I live in Northeast Calgary, which is very similar to Peel region in many ways. We have to make sure that frontline workers and essential workers have access to vaccine. It's not so much about hesitancy. It's about making sure that people who can't, book an appointment for next Tuesday at 2 o'clock because of their job have the chance to get that vaccine.
Indeed. Mayor Nenshi, I believe we've run out of time with you, but I want to say, listen, thank you for all the work that you have done, for all of your service. You've got just a few months to go as mayor of Calgary, so thank you and have a wonderful Stampede.
Thank you so much. Happy Stampede, everyone. And hey, for the first time this year, everyone, will you join me in a good Calgary Stampede Yahoo for Toronto? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yahoo!
Nice.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Mayor Nenshi. Appreciate it. That is awesome. That was awesome.
Right.
That should have been the bright spot, but we've got another one for you. 9:08 right now. Dina and Sid.